peace, love, and blessings. 2025 is blessing us with what many are calling the Supermoon Trilogy, 3 consecutive full moons that will appear larger, brighter, and energetically amplified. This trio of supermoons acts like a powerful cosmic amplifier, magnifying what's hidden, calling in clarity, and inviting deep transformation. Over the next few months, these moons will ask us to release, align, and manifest on deeper levels. In this session, we'll walk through each supermoon, its timing, its energetic medicine, how it might stir your emotions, and practical ways to work with the energy. Let's step into these luminous portals together. Supermoon number 1, October 7th, 2025. Harvest, first, supermoon. Astronomical overview. The first of the trilogy peaks on October 7th, 2025, 0348 UTC. This is also identified as the harvest moon, which traditionally falls closest to the autumnal equinox and gives extra light for harvesting. Because the moon is near perigee, its closest approach to Earth, it will appear larger and more luminous than a standard full moon. Spiritual meaning and emotional effects. This moon brings a harvest energy. What you've sown in your emotional, spiritual, creative, or relational fields is ready to be gathered. It's a time of abundance, reward, and reflection. The amplification can bring clarity to what is working in your life and what needs adjustment. Because the energy is strong, it may stir intense emotions. Gratitude, nostalgia, longing, or even grief for what didn't manifest. The harvest supermoon gives you the opportunity to celebrate growth, release what's no longer in alignment, and anchor your harvest intentions for the season ahead. How to work with it. Harvest ritual. Write out what you've grown, what you're proud of, and what you want to let go of. Moon gazing and meditation. Let her luminous glow fill you with gratitude, soaking in her brilliance, breathing in her expansion. Energy healing or clearing session, Reiki, sound, etc., to integrally release what's complete. Set intentions for the next phase, based on harvest, not lack. Supermoon number 2, November 5th, 2025. Astronomical overview. The second supermoon peaks on November 5th, 2025 at 1319 UTC. This full moon is sometimes called the beaver moon, hunter's moon, or variations thereof depending on traditions. It also enjoys the perigee effect, meaning it will be especially vivid and impactful. Spiritual meaning and emotional effects. November's moon energy tends to bring introspection, completion, and preparation for winter seasons. This supermoon may bring emotional revelations or accelerations. Things that were brewing may now surface. It supports closing cycles in relationships, projects, or internal patterns. Perhaps this is the moon when you finally release something that's been resisting letting go. The intensity of supermoon energy can amplify both darkness and light, prompting healing through contrast. How to work with it. Reflective journaling. Dive into the deeper currents, what truly needs to finish before you move forward. Shadow work or inner healing. Use breath, guided meditations, or energy work to allow suppressed feelings to flow. Offer gratitude for lessons you've received. Often what feels heavy holds the keys for our next evolution. Anchor new seeds. Based on what is ready, plant seeds, intentions, prayers, visualizations, for what you want to grow in the dark womb of winter. Supermoon number 3, December 4th, 2025. Astronomical overview. The final supermoon peaks on December 4th, 2025 at 2314 UTC. This is often referred to as the cold moon, moon before Yule, or other names reflecting the turning inward of the year. As with the others, the perigee alignment makes it appear larger and more powerful in its illumination. Spiritual meaning and emotional effects. December's supermoon guides us into stillness, integration, and alignment. As external activity winds down, this moon supports internal clarity and inner harvesting. Emotionally, this moon can surface year-end reckonings. What has been unresolved may show up for final closure. It is a potent time for integration of lessons, alchemical transformation, and spiritual rebirth as one cycle closes and another prepares to open. How to work with it. Integration meditation. Sound bath. Allow the waves of light to settle into your system. Ceremony of release. Write what you deeply free now, old stories, identity aspects, emotional debts, and release them through fire, water, or earth ritual. Energetic realignment, Reiki, chakra balancing, or sacred geometry visualizations to anchor your new sacred blueprint. Visioning for the next cycle. In the darkness, sow the seeds of new dreams. Hold them in your heart for the new year. Closing integration and guidance. As these three supermoons weave their powerful threads across autumn and early winter, they form a sacred trilogy of spiritual release, clarity, and rebirth. In October, it's about harvest and illumination. In November, completion and deep letting go. In December, integration, rebirth, and inner alignment. Emotionally, you may be riding waves, some ecstatic, some heavy, some tender. Let yourself feel deeply. Know that the cosmic currents are supporting your evolution, not punishing it. A few tips for writing this trilogy. Keep a moon journal to track your inner shifts and insights. Perform moon rituals or healings each cycle, as small or grand as you feel. Stay present to signs, synchronicities, and inner nudges, especially around the nights of fullness. Be gentle with yourself. This trilogy is not about forcing transformation, but allowing it. I invite you to use each full moon as a sacred checkpoint. Pause, breathe, feel, release, and plant anew. So when December's moon wanes, you will emerge ready for the next chapter of your soul's unfolding. Thank you for allowing me to guide you through this trilogy. May your nights be luminous, your heart clear, and your spirit aligned.